So today we're going to look into questionnaire analysis, right? So if you look at my data, right? My data set yang I bagi dekat you dalam website I. So go to folder number 5, which is data summarization, right? Folder number 5, data summarization, right? And then you look at into folder survey 5 edition. But before you go to survey 5 edition, you nampak kat bawah ni ada survey 5 ED codebook. Survey 5 ED codebook. So you buka this one. So this is a survey 5 ED codebook. Kalau kita nampak ni, this is a questionnaire, right? Questionnaire ni I dapat daripada buku Julie Palen SPSS. So kita nak try analyze this questionnaire. So now kita tengok first question ni, we have male and female. This is a demographic question. So what we expect from the data set? We are expecting male is coding as 1, female is coding as 2. Kalau kita tengok dekat bawah ni, dia ada bagi code book. Maksudnya sex, gender, male equal to 1, female equal to 2. And then if you look at into second question, we have age, right? Age ni dia biar open-ended. Open-ended means respondent akan isi dia punya age lah. So what do you expect dalam data set? So we are expecting some range of age, right? Either 28, 34, 45, 55, 67, right? So this is the numerical data. So the third question, marital status. So we are expecting respon dalam data set tu ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Now, dalam data set questionnaire ni, they have a set of section lah. Kalau kita tengok, kita tekan survey 5 edition, full questionnaire. So you akan dapat the full questionnaire. So this is the full questionnaire. Scale A. So this is the question, right? Dia bagi measurement, scale of measurement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So apa yang dia expect respondent akan isi, right? You need to bear in mind, when you want to analyze the data, you need to understand the instrument tool first. How the data measured, right? Is the measurement correct or not? So it's supposed to be numerical or categorical. You need to understand that all. So now kita tengok dekat sini. Dia bagi measurement scale. This is what we call as a Likert scale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So apa yang dia expect respondent akan isi dekat sini? Dia akan expect respondent akan isi either 1, strongly disagree, 2, disagree, 5, strongly agree, 4, agree. Right. Dia akan expect respondent akan isi number dekat sini. So now, if ini scale number 1 lah. So dia ada 6 question. This is scale B. We have 7 question. So what does the scale means? The scale means, kita tengok dekat code book. Dekat code book ni, dia tulis ni, okay, scale number 1, scale A is a optimism scale. So from OP1 to OP6, right? From OP1 to OP6. So this is the variable, right? So there's from strongly disagree to 5 strongly agree. Kita tengok balik dia punya question. Okay, alright. So kita nak analyze this one. So in one set optimism scale, kita ada 6 question. Measure optimism scale. Right. So the first question, in uncertain times, I usually expect the best. So if this section is measuring optimism kan, nak tengok sama ada the person is optimistic or pessimistic. Either dia ada keyakinan diri yang banyak ataupun keyakinan diri yang sedikit. So if that person having is a optimistic person, means ada keyakinan yang sangat banyak. So in uncertain time, I usually expect the best. So what do you expect that respondent akan isi? 1 ke, 2 ke, 3 ke, 4 atau 5? Nurul Izzati, Zulkifli. So
Kalau saya rasa dia akan isi nombor 5.
yes, right, correct. So kalau dia optimistic, dia mempunyai keyakinan yang banyak, so dia akan jawab sini 5 lah. In uncertain times, I usually expect the best. Dia akan tulis 5. But you look at into a second question. This is the same respondent, optimistic respondent. Maksudnya respondent yang mempunyai keyakinan diri yang banyak. So dia jawab 5 dekat atas. So if something can go wrong, for me it will. So the same person, dia akan jawab apa? You expect. Umairah, Muhammad Sharif.
Satu kot.
Yes, correct. So dia akan jawab 1 lah. Sebab dia optimistic. Dia mempunyai keyakinan yang banyak. So you need to understand this instrument tu dulu sebelum you do analysis. So now, kita tengok dekat sini. This is a positive question. It's a direction dia bagus. And the second question is, direction dia sebelah lain pula. Right. Kalau dia jawab, kalau kita nak jadikan dalam dimension yang sama, maksudnya the same direction, right? So this one, kalau dia jawab 1, bermaksudnya 5 kalau untuk nombor 1 ni. Betul tak? So this is a positive question, this is a negative question. Why we have such negative and positive question in one side of satu section? Because we want to know, or we want to differentiate either the respondent tu dia betul-betul baca soalan tu ataupun dia hentam saja. Kalau dia jawab semua 4 kat sini, maksudnya kita tahulah dia bad respondent, dia tak baca langsung, dia just give the number. So in our analysis, we may exclude this kind of respondent from the analysis. Boleh faham? Right? So now kita tengok number 3. I'm always optimistic about my future. So this is kind of positive question. So kalau dia optimistic person, so dia akan jawab 5 lah. So number 4, I hardly ever expect things to go my way. So this is a negative question. Kalau dia optimistic person, dia akan jawab 1. So now dia dalam 1 hingga 6 ni, kita nampak dia ada campur. 1 is positive question, 2 is negative question, 3 is positive question, 4 negative question, 5 positive question, 6 negative question. Right? Nampak tak? So, kalau kita nak buat analysis, let's say I want to do a linear regression. I want to measure the mean of optimistic. I want to know how many people is optimistic people. Right? So, dalam Julie Palen, dia ajar kita totalkan semua skor ni. Right? So, the best way is total lah. Kalau you nak ambil mean of this all 6 item ni, bolehkah? Bolehkah ambil mean of this 6 item? Semua item ni kita ambil mean. Bolehkah? Tak boleh lah. Sebab the measurement scale is categorical. Remember, kalau you are categorical, you tak boleh measure mean. Right? So you need to measure total ke, median ke, it's okay. So you akan nampak this one, yang banyak-banyak measure mean. Kalau you buka journal, you baca journal, right? Daripada banyak yang measure mean untuk satu section tu, they are doing a wrong analysis. Right? Wrong measurement. Measurement dia tak betul. So, now, apa yang kita kena buat adalah kita kena totalkan semua ni untuk dapatkan summation of the value. If kita tengok sini ada 5 scale kan, ada 6 soalan. So the maximum total, what do you expect maximum total of the optimism, total score ni? It should be 30 lah. Right, kalau dia jawab 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, maximum should be 30. The minimum should be 6. Right, so ini kita dapat gambaran awal tanpa menggunakan analysis. Right, so now the question is, kalau kita nak summationkan semua ni, kalau person itu adalah person yang optimistic, right? So kalau dia jawab 5 dekat sini, 1 dekat sini, 5, 1, 5, 1, dia tak akan dapat full mark. Betul tak? Dia tak akan dapat full mark. So what do you need to do? You need to reverse coding this one. Kalau dia jawab 1 bermaksud 5. You need to choose one direction. Either you want to use a positive direction or negative direction. If you want to use a negative direction, then you need to transform all positive direction to negative direction. But if you want to use all positive direction always easy to analyze lah. So kita convert negative question to a positive. Reverse coding. So kalau dia jawab 5 dekat 1 dekat sini, bermaksud 5. Kalau dia jawab 5 kat sini, bermaksud 5 lah, kita tak ubah apa-apa. Kalau nombor 4 ni dia jawab 2, bermaksud 4 lah. Right, kita reverse code dia. So then, by doing that method, baru kita akan dapat the real score. You faham? Right? So now, ada task kat sini. So, kita tengok codebook balik. So now, add the optimism scale, mastery scale, panas means positive and negative scale, life satisfaction scale, perceived stress scale, self-esteem scale. Yang ni kita akan skip dulu. Okay, now data set questionnaire tadi ada dalam folder ni, survey 5ED. This is SPSS data file. This is SPSS data file. So now, we're going to start importing SPSS data file into our environment. So, to import SPSS data file, kita nak guna library apa? Awatif Faizal. Awatif Faisal. So, library apa nak guna? Tak dengar, you mute.
Untuk masuk SPSS ke sir?
Yes.
Library.
Nak guna library apa?
Saya.
Library?
Rasa.
You tak ingat, you nak test ni?
Sekejap, saya buat.
Maizatul Izaifah.
Guna library foreign ke?
Foreign, okay. Foreign also can. Foreign, okay. Foreign. Lagi satu?
Read.cf. Heaven ke?
Heaven. Right. So, you can use either foreign library or heaven library. You can choose either one lah. But I lebih suka heaven lah. So, kita guna heaven. So, I'm going to call this data read underscore sav file.choose. Right. So, kita cari file survey 5 edition. Right. So you call survey 5 edition, nampak dia dah call dah. Right. So now, what next? What next kita nak tengok dimension of the data. So kita tengok dimension data 1. So we know that we have 439 observation with 134 variables. Right. So let's look at the name of the data. Let's look at the view of the data lah. Kita tengok data tu macam mana. So this is a data set, and notice that we have a missing value here, and then this is the optimism scale, OP1 until OP6, the mastery scale, right, and so on. Right. Okay. So now kita nak tengok, kita try, since dia ada dalam ni, dia ada missing value, right? Tapi tak apalah, kita rectify later lah, right? So now, apa yang nak buat? I nak keluarkan semua dimension ni, semua subsection ni. I nak keluarkan optimization scale, I nak keluar satu tempat atau objek. Mastery scale, I nak satu objek. Panas scale, satu objek. Life satisfaction scale, satu objek. Because we're going to do a manipulation here. Apa manipulation? Optimization scale, kita ada OP2, OP4 and OP6 is negative question kan. Kita nak make it on positive question. Right, kita nak reverse code dia. So to do that, we're going to select thing out. We're using a library dplyr. Right. So let's say optimization OPT. So data 1 kita nak select. Remember, I guna dplyr. Kita dah belajar dplyr, right? Dalam subsetting data, you already know how to use piping, right? So kita nak select OP1, OP2, OP3, OP4, OP5 and OP6. Right. Let's look at OPT. Right, kita dah keluarkan. So now, your task, I want you to select, take out mastery scale as well. So this is, we are selecting optimization scale. So now your task is to select out mastery scale, panas scale, right? And then life satisfaction, and then perceived stress scale. And the one is self-esteem scale. Try to extract this out. So how to know which variable to extract? So go back to your code book. Go back to your code book. Look at this one, mastery scale. So from MAST 1 to MAST 7. So please do this. I'm giving you 5 minutes to do that. Right, nanti kita continue. 5 minutes, Very simple. Alright. Dapat? Boleh buat? So let's say mastery scale. So kita letak MAST. So data 1 is select mastery scale. So MAST to MAST 7, right? For panas scale, panas data 1 select PN1 to PN20. That's all, very simple. So you just need to base on your code book saja. Right. This is that's why when you design a questionnaire, you need to have a code book. Right. So I believe you already learned this on STA 220. And then selecting a life satisfaction survey as scale. So life stat. So 5 kan? Alright. So perceived stress, kita select PSS, data 1, PSS1 to PSS10. And the last one is data 1, select this SD1 to SD10. Right. Okay. Now, since we already know that, let's say for scale A, this is optimism scale. We know that OP2, OP4, and OP6 is a negative question. So to make it all item in this section in one direction, so we need to reverse coding OP2, OP4, and OP6. So let's say we want to reverse coding, right? So now, by using this one, OPT, so kita ambil dari sini, call, kita letak satu lah, senang. Alright, so topik yang kita nak, variable yang kita nak tukar, OP2, OP4, and OP6. Right. So now, kalau I nak tukar, right, this is a trick question, very simple question. So now, kalau I nak tukar, let's say I letak nombor 2 ni, I letak 1, right? So by automatically, I nak tukar dia kepada 5. So how I going to do that? Kalau I letak 2, I nak jadi 4. So how I going to do that? I kena tambah berapa? 1 tambah berapa jadi 5?
4, sir.
1 tambah 4. Kalau I letak 2 sini, dia jadi berapa? Tambah 4, dia jadi 6. So tambah tak okey lah, tak boleh pakai. Kan? So what are other method yang kita nak guna? Yang membolehkan kita tolak this one, akan dapat this one. Kita tolak this one, akan dapat this one. Tolak ni, akan dapat ni juga. Atau kita tolak this one, ya?
Guna function ke, sir?
Tak guna function, guna simple je. Kalau kita ambil 6, tolak dengan 1, kita akan dapat 5. 6, tolak dengan 2, kita akan dapat 4. 6 tolak 3, 3. 6 tolak 4, 2. 6 tolak 5, dapat 1. So, 6 is the best number lah to do this operation. Right? So, apa yang kita buat? Let's say this one kita menggunakan subset function. You remember subsetting OPT. So we're going to select all columns yang kita nak buang tu. This is a column that we want to remove. We want to recode. So 6 minus all the numbers in that column. Sudah, siap. So then, once you already recode this one, So we need to add all score from OP1 to OP6, range to 6 to 30, right? Okay, so apa kita buat? Kita tambah semua lah. So jadi OPT total, right? Boleh? Boleh ikut? OPT total. So OPT total kita guna, nak guna apa? Kalau kita nak tambah semua row ni jadi satu, nak dapatkan nilai tambah semua ni, macam mana kita nak buat? Nak guna apa? Nurul Nadia Osman. Saya nak create satu aggregate number. Dekat sini, satu lagi number. Number dia total. Total of all these 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2. So, function apa nak pakai?
Function sum ke?
Sum. So, saya letak sum. Betul?
OPT yang kolom tu.
OPT column. Nah, I nak select semua. Sekarang ni OPT total, I nak tambah semua ni.
Dah 1 sampai 6 tu.
Yes. Kejap Jangan dah habis. Apa betul buku sebelah je
Kalau sum
sekolah.
asing-asing tak boleh ke 1, 3, 5?
Ya.
Tambah.
Satu tambah OP1 tambah OP2 tambah macam tu. Boleh kah? Kita try tengok. OP1 plus OP2 plus OP3 plus OP4 plus OP5 plus OP6. Oh, boleh. So apa kita akan dapat kat sini? So kita tengok let's say OP, kita tengok head lah, head OPT total. Right. So this one dapat tak? Right. Plus oh, sorry. This one ada titik. Oh, dapat. Okay, good. Good. Okay, boleh? Good, Alright. Satu lagi cara. Remember, I already taught you let's see, dalam data summarization. Remember, kita ada function name as row sum. So this is very simple function. Just kita letak, let's say OPT total row sum. So kita letak OPT saja. So dia akan tambah semua. X capital O. Ya, benda yang sama lah. Baik, rasa tak sama. I think, we cannot use row sum lah. You should use your method. Tambah-tambah biasa. Right? Okay. Now, your task sampai habis kelas ni, I nak bagi task sikit. So, since you already know how to reverse code for optimization scale, you continue for mastery scale. And another one is panas scale. In panas scale, you need to divide this one to positive and negative object. So another one is life satisfaction. And the last one is perceived stress. So I just copy this one and put in your chat. Copy. Okay, so you dapat So try to do this one sampai habis, right? And then we will continue on next class lah, on Wednesday, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, alright. Sekejap